Hey guys, this is Taquita Scorpio Sun Tarot reading. Today I'm doing a message for all signs. We will be going from Aries to Pisces. We'll be looking at the week of April the 6th to April the 12th. We'll just be pulling one card each for each sign and giving a yes or no to a situation that may come up in the week. Also, the tarot card will give us the energy surrounding the week. So just pretty much what you can expect, what you can look forward towards for the week of April the 6th through the 12th. Keep in mind that these are just general messages. They will only take them if they resonate to your situation. If you all are interested in personal readings, you can always reach out to me here in my description box below. If you're watching from TikTok, then you can check my profile, okay? So let's get into your reading. We're going to start with Aries. Aries, happy birthday to all of you. So let's get into your reading for the second week of April, April the 6th through April the 12th. Okay, you have the Three of Swords reversed as your card coming out. Let's see what other energies we're getting around that. And you have a yes. So I believe for you, Aries, some of you can be healing from some type of disappointment or heartbreak, some type of issues you have, maybe with the matters of heart or of the heart, or just some type of disappointment that you experienced or you will be experiencing this week. This could be something that has already happened, but during this week, you'll be healing from it, getting over it, moving past it. I definitely feel like you can be reflecting on what had happened. I do feel like you are rising up though. You're coming out of whatever this is, whatever this heartbreak is. Some of you were disappointed by a loved one. Some of you were just disappointed by a situation that happened in your life, but I feel like you're coming out of your shell. You're like getting over it. You're moving past it. You're rising above whatever the drama or whatever the issues were, okay? And I do feel like, you're trusting what you see. Like some of you could have been bamboozled by somebody, and of course they hurt you, they disappoint you. This could have been unexpected, but you're reflecting on it. You're seeing what is true, and you're trusting what you see. You're no longer being blinded by love or by somebody's position in your life, okay? So that is what I have for you, Aries, for the week of April the 6th through the 12th. We are now going to move on to Taurus. Taurus, hi guys, how are you? We're going to be looking at April the 6th through the 12th to see what energies come out for you. We're going to pull one tarot card and one yes or no card. Got the Justice reverse, Libra energy. Could be some type of unfairness, some type of imbalance, some kind of legal situation. And we got to know. So there could be some type of legal situation that is coming up for you this week, Taurus, that I feel like the currents are too strong. Like it's too much. The situation is too big for you right now. And you need to find solid ground. You need to find some type of stability. But it could be something to do with a court situation, a legal situation. If it is, I don't see this going in your favor. It's just something I don't see going in your favor, or just something that you may feel that is just unfair. You may feel like somebody lied to you. Some of you can be, like if you're in a relationship or like a marriage, you can be going through some type of divorce. And it's just like something is too much for you to kind of continue in something. Something is just not fair. It's a very strong imbalance. Something is just is not progressing naturally for you. And it just feels unfair, okay? So that is what I have for you, Taurus, for April the 6th through the 12th. Thank y'all for watching. Now let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to look at the week of April the 6th through April the 12th and see what energies is coming out for you for that week. Gemini. We got the Nine of Cups. So some type of fulfillment, some type of happiness, some type of contentment. And we got a yes for you, Gemini. So Gemini, I feel like it's some kind of choice that can be coming up that you're going to be using your insights or your wisdom to help guide you make a decision. And I feel like whatever this decision is that you decide to make, you're going to feel really good about this. You're going to be feeling really happy, very content. You're going to feel very full. I just really feel like you're just full of love and gratitude and happiness in regards to some type of choice or decision that you may have made. But I feel like whatever this decision that you made, you were very wise about it. It was some kind of maybe even experiences you had in your past that led up to this point to where you made the best decision based off your experience and based off the wisdom that you gained from past situations. And you feel really good about where you are right now. I just really feel like you're just going to be feeling really good and content. I don't really feel like it's anything negative. I don't think it's anything overly crazy, but I just really feel like you're really good. And you may have to make a choice, and whatever that choice is, like some of you are kind of trying to figure out what choice to make. And I feel like Spirit saying yes, whatever it is, say yes to it. And I feel like you're going to make the best choice because you're making it based off your experience and based off the wisdom that you gained. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like you're going to be feeling really good this week, Gemini. Thank y'all. So we're going to move on to the sign of Cancer for April the 6th to the 12th. Let's look and see what energies are surrounding you for this week, and if Spirit is giving you a yes or no to that situation. Cancer, what do we have for Cancer? We got the 3 of Swords upright. So there could be some heartbreak, some disappointment, some sadness surrounding a situation this week. Something that you're not happy about. We have a yes, though. So I feel like even though you're sad about something, it's something about destiny or fate. So it's something, I feel like it's something that is not happening, or some kind of disappointment that you had, but it's leading you down the right path. Let's see. Wow, look, we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny. It's all about fate. It's all about timing, divine timing. This is the wheel turning in your favor. This is good karma, positive changes. So there is something that's happening. There could have been some type of fear of the unknown with the moon right up under it about what would happen with this situation, like what will happen on the other side of this after this disappointment. I don't really feel like you have anything to worry about. Even though you're going to be disappointed about something, even though you're probably going to be hurt, or you're not going to get maybe what you want in the moment, I feel like the bigger picture is that it's for a purpose. And I feel like you are following the direction, or whatever happened is leading you down a certain path that's going to lead you to some positive changes. So even though it doesn't look promising right now, I feel like you need to trust the process. So yes, you may be hurt for a moment, but it's some type of positive aspect on the other end, or on the other side of this situation. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Cancer. So now we're going to go ahead and go to Leo. Leo, let's look at what you can expect, or what's coming up for you for this week of April the 6th through April the 12th. What can Leo look forward to? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Ace of Cups reverse. There could be something that you're not fulfilled with, something you're not happy about. This could be like a lack of self-love, a lack of creativity for this week for you. Let's see. Give me a message for Leo. And we have a yes. So it's something where some of you may be getting, because I have yes, the best medicine, getting the real scoop. Some of you all can be receiving some type of message, or like finding something out that is not the best, that's going to be disheartening, that may hurt you. This could be even like a connection that ends as quickly as it starts, because you find out something. You get the real scoop on somebody. And it says the best medicine. So it's like, I feel like whatever this is the best. It's what's best for you. Even though it may not feel like it in the moment, I feel like it's what's best for you. I feel like you may even get some type of lucky break for some of you. I feel like something may even take off for you. Like there could be something that takes off for you, or move, or, progresses forward. But I don't know. It's something here with the Ace of Cups reverse where you don't feel good, or you don't feel happy about something. This could be a lack of self-love. This could also be like maybe even a delay. Like there could be a delay in some type of emotional situation coming into play for you. But I feel like that would change, or you know, something will continue, something in the long haul or in the future, or when something changes, will be, you know, positive for you. But I feel right now you may not feel the best. Again, you may, if this is like something to do with your creations or some type of creative endeavor, I feel like you may be lacking your creativity at this time. But something is going to come in, like you're going to have some type of conversation or find something out. There's going to be some type of information you receive that you'll be getting the real on a situation, and it's what's best for you when you find this information out. But it may be disheartening. It may come at a cost of you feeling like a lack of creativity, or a lack of love, or something like that, or falling out of love. But it's what's best. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. For the week of April the 6th to April the 12th, we're going to look and see, Virgo, what you can expect for this week, what energy surrounding this week for you. And if you all are liking this week, I just wanted to do a reading for all signs. Just do some quick readings to see what energy you can expect for the week. If you would like for me to do these every week, because that was my idea of doing it at the beginning of every week, just let me know in the description box below. So let's see. The Nine of Pentacles reverse for Virgo. There could be something where you're not satisfied with something. It could be something to do with your health. It can be something to do with your stability. It can be something to do with, you know, your work or something like that. I just really feel like you're not satisfied with something. There's some type of lack mentality you have. You may not be taking care of yourself the best. You can be like letting yourself go. And we have a no. It says not able to proceed further, close to negotiation. No, the currents are, so you're getting a double no. I feel like whatever is going on right now, you could even be in a situation where, like, even for work, or like you may be wanting to enter into some type of partnership, looking for a job, putting yourself out there for something. And I just feel like it's closed off to you. Something is closed off, and you're not able to proceed. There could be mountains, or it can be something that's blocking some type of path that you're trying to take, and it can be taking a toll on you, making you just not feel good about yourself, letting yourself go. You can be in this energy where you're like, well, what the hell? I can't take this path, or I can't do this, so what's the point? So you're just not really nurturing yourself. You're just like depleting yourself. You're not pouring into yourself like you should. You know, watering your own grass, or watering where you are, and, you know, trying to be better. It's like you're just dissipating for some reason. Like, I feel like it's something, you feel like the universe or the situation is working against you and not with you. So it's something around there, and you're just not going to be feeling your best this week, Virgo. Like, I really feel like you're going to be like feeling shut out, I feel, of something or some type of path or something you're trying to do. And it's not going to make you feel good. And I feel like you're going to be taking it out on yourself. This could also be some type of codependency situation with the Nine of Pentacles reverse. You may even be feeling like you want someone, or you want a relationship or a connection, or just something. Even if it's not romantic, it's like you want something and you're just like dependent on it. Like you're codependent on it. Like you feel like you need this, and Spirit is like shutting it out for a reason. Maybe Spirit is wanting you to rely more on yourself, Virgo, be more dependent and be less codependent and relying on others. This could be Spirit's way of trying to put you in a position to where you have to rely and depend on yourself, and you have to rise to that occasion. So maybe it's trying to wean you off of something. It's almost like I'm getting a mother, like a child who's still breastfeeding, you know, like we need to, like, you know, when you're breastfeeding as a mother, you have to wean the child off of you at a certain point. When the child gets older and they have to start, you know, feeding from a bottle or whatever, it's almost like that. Like their Spirit is trying to wean you off of something because you're too codependent on it. And Spirit is blocking you from it for a reason. But you have to understand, this is for the betterment of you. Codependency is to me, is very low vibrational. You need to be very independent. And it's not to say that because you're independent, you don't need anybody, or want, like I wouldn't say need, because I don't like the word need, but want anybody. But it's healthy to be independent and want somebody than be codependent and need somebody. You see what I'm saying, Virgo? So that's what I have for you. Let's move on We're going to move on to Libra. Libra, we're going to look at what's going what the energy is surrounding you for April the 6th through April the 12th. What energies you can look for this week. What Spirit wants you to know. We got the Queen of Swords. Very Libra energy. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You can be cutting out certain things that no longer serve you, being more wise and strategic and logical about certain things and decisions that you make. And we have a yes. I feel like whatever is going on, Spirit is very much encouraging you to do these things. Whatever you're cutting out. Some of you can be cutting out bad habits, certain ways of thinking, just certain things in your life. Could be people. It could be foods you eat, you know, things you do that used to be a habit. It's like you're cutting out things that you know is no longer serving your higher purpose, your higher self. And because of this, you're operating in your higher self. You're making decisions that are in alignment with your higher self, and you're moving towards your true north. You're moving towards your true passion or your true life's purpose. So I feel like you're really making some strides in that sense. Some of you can be being selfish in that sense, which is sometimes you have to be selfish. And I feel like some of you are like kind of disconnecting or cutting yourself out away from certain connections or people or things that, you know, are weighing you down. And you're just having to be selfish and think about what's best for yourself in this time of your life, which I feel like, you know, we all have to get to that point at some point in our life. So that's what I have for you, Libra. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio gang, let's look at the energy surrounding you for April the 6th to April the 12th, what you can expect April the 6th through April the 12th for my Scorpios. We got the 10 of Pentacles reversed. I don't like that for us, Scorpio. So there's some type of disappointment with some type of family matter or some type of financial situation. And then you have a yes, though. So the yes is safety ahead, navigate towards security. So I feel like Spirit is saying that even though it's a situation here, you got a double yes, too. So that's really positive. I feel like Spirit is saying, because it says full of possibility, plenty, creating abundance. I feel like you're creating abundance for yourself. There could be a situation like a family situation. This could be like, you know, generations. Like, okay, so this is what Spirit told me. Thank you, Spirit. So what Spirit is telling me is that there, in the past, just in your family lineage, I don't feel like your family generations before you has had the best like stability situation when it comes to finances and money and saving and like leaving behind generational wealth. But it's something that you're doing this week, and it could be the start of something, or it could be something you were already doing but you're continuing to do it this week, that you are heading towards security. You're heading towards more possibilities of creating abundance for you and your family, so that you can break those generational curses, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is what I'm getting. It's just like, I feel like, yes, I feel like you may be feeling like some type of weight or heaviness from, you know, past situations, ancestors, things of that nature, past generations, your grandma, your granddad, the great grandma, great granddad. Like, I feel like there was no generational wealth, and you are changing that. There's something that you're doing, and you're navigating towards more safety and more security, and the possibilities for you to have and create abundance for yourself is on the horizon. And you may even get maybe an opportunity this week, Scorpio, that can really help turn that around or change that. I feel like Spirit is saying you will always have enough. So even if you're struggling right now financially, especially with this 10 of Pentacles reverse, where your stability or your finances or your home family is struggling financially, I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, we are putting you in position to be able to have more possibilities to create wealth and abundance for you and your family. It's like the sky is clear for you. Like, we're navigating you towards these beautiful things. So I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to worry about your wealth or your money or your finances, because I feel like you're on the path to making things better for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius for the week of April the 6th to April the 12th. What can Sagittarius expect for the energy between April the 6th to the 12th? We have the Emperor reverse, Aries energy. We are in Aries season. I believe I don't know if we're still in Mercury retrograde. I'm not sure. But anyways, the Emperor reverse, this is like losing control or not having control over a situation. This could be even a father figure. There could be something going on with the father figure. Somebody can be abusing their position in your life. Like if somebody has a higher position in your life, whether this is a boss, a manager, supervisor, or even a father or a father figure, kids, father, something like kids, father of kids or something like that. They can be abusing their position in your life, taking advantage of their power and control, abusing that. And we have a yes. The yes says flow with the current natural progression. And you got a double yes. Follow the guidance and lead to the truth. So there's something that's guiding you. I don't know. We have the Five of Pentacles. I want to get one more for this Emperor reverse because this is just more of a major arcana. I want to always clarify. Wow, the Sun reverse. There's some kind of unhappiness surrounding a father figure or a father that is in your life or somebody who is in a position of power. There's some type of sadness and unhappiness, maybe even depression surrounding that situation. Ooh, King of Swords. This is definitely a masculine energy. There's a masculine energy in your life, Sagittarius. This is somebody who's very logical, very head over heart, very matter of fact. This could be somebody who's very detached from their emotions and feelings. This could be you. And another major arcana. This could be somebody you're in a battle with, like a legal battle with. I feel like whatever it is, it's going to work out in your favor. We got two yeses here anyways. And this Justice card is just confirmation that whatever is going on, like some of you can be like, this could be the father of your child, your children or your child. This could be like a husband or, soon to be ex-husband. This could be a boss, this could be a manager. This is somebody who is abusing their position in your life. They're in this controlling space. They're like power hungry. And this is somebody who is very head over heart, very detached from their emotions and feelings. And this is somebody who could be very depressed, or just when this person comes around, it's like a cloud over your head. It's like a very low vibrational. They're sucking the energy and the life out of a situation. Whatever this is, especially if it's a legal situation, it will fare in your favor. Even if it's not a legal situation, there could be some type of contract between you and this person, whether this is a a karmic contract, like, as far as, energy and soul, or even if it's like a physical contract, like a legal bonding contract with work, or, like I said, this could be like a divorce or proceedings or child support situation. Whatever it is, I see it faring out in your favor. The Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Tower, like this could have been something or someone who drained you financially, who made you feel less than, who left you out in the cold, who wasn't supporting you, who put you in a position of poverty because they kind of like drained you financially. With the Tower card here, this could have been something unexpected, or even if it wasn't, this was like a Tower moment and things just kind of fell apart for you and this person. And it was not built on a solid foundation anyways. But Spirit is saying go with the natural progression of things. I feel like Spirit is like all systems go. Spirit is going to guide you. I feel like you're just getting a yes, like things are going to be okay. So I wouldn't fret over this situation. Whoever this person is, they're going to get their karma. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. All right, we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, let's look at the week of April the 6th through April the 12th. Let's see what you can expect for this week, what the energy is surrounding you. We have the Magician in reverse. So there could be some trickery, some games. You may just be in this energy where you feel like you don't have the tools and resources in order to cultivate and manifest something for yourself. You don't feel like you have the skills. You don't feel like you can, make something happen because, you feel like you lack in a certain area of your life or something like that. This could be simply somebody playing games or just being very manipulative. Let's see. And then we got to know something blowing up in your face. some type of explosive situation. And then you have a double no here. It says your ideas are rejected. You're not satisfied with the results of a situation. So for some of you, it's like, I feel like some of you lack the skills, or you just feel like you don't have the skills right now in order to manifest and cultivate something in your life. And you may feel like something is blowing up in your face. You may feel like something is broken within you. You may feel like maybe you're trying to pitch certain ideas to someone and they're not satisfied with the results of something. This could be something to do with work, like you're trying to pitch some type of new idea, and it's just like some people are not satisfied. They don't feel like you have what it takes to, you know, lead this project or something like that, and you just are feeling very like down on yourself, or feeling broken, or feeling like things are just like not going the way you want it to go. This definitely could have something to do with work, I feel strongly, because the Eight of Pentacles is here, and you're a Capricorn. Like, it's like every time I do Capricorn readings, I always see the Eight of Pentacles in some way, shape, or form. The Eight of Pentacles come out, and Capricorn, y'all about y'all coin, y'all about y'all money, y'all about y'all stability. It's very, very important to y'all. So I really feel like this definitely has something to do with your finances or your money for this week. And I just kind of feel like you just don't feel like people have your back, or people are supporting you, or you just don't feel like you can make something work for yourself at this time. And you just, again, you feel like you're being rejected, or your ideas you're bringing to the table, people are not listening, or whatever. So yeah, I just don't really feel like you're going to be your best self this week when it comes to your projects, things to do with work, and things of that nature. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to look at what you can expect for the week of April the 6th through April the 12th. What is the energy surrounding you? Five of Swords reverse. We have the Death in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Could be some changes you're having a hard time making or flowing with. And you're getting a yes. So you're getting a double yes, actually. So I really feel like, you know, there could be some passions or something you're passionate about can be happening, especially with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like, okay, this could have been an energy where in the past you were only thinking about yourself. You were you were trying to maybe resolve certain issues, and I feel like, you know, they were short-lived. Like you were finding solutions to problems, but they were short-lived, and you may feel like it was hard for you to work well with others, or like I feel like it could have been some type of competition, or like I don't know, it's something where you were finding solutions to problems, but they were short-lived. It was like a short-lived victories that you were having. And now something is changing, or something is switching, and now you're finding long-term solutions to these problems that are helping you. You are now like being maybe a team player. You are finding ways to work with others to be able to, you know, make things work for your situation. And I do feel like, so this could be even like a situation in a relationship. You know, maybe you all had issues and things were not working, and maybe somebody was being selfish, only thinking about themselves, not doing what was best in the interest of the connection. This could have been you or them. But now I feel like there's some type of switch, or something is happening where things are flowing better. There's a natural progression to things changing and moving on. And I feel like something is blossoming or blooming in this situation, whether this is a connection or this is just like something with you working with other people at work. Like things are starting to progress better for you. Because now we're finding the solutions to those problems, and they're not short-lived, and we're not just sweeping stuff under the rug. We're really getting to the bottom of what these issues are, and we're resolving them for the long haul. So that is the energy that I'm getting for this week. Now let's move on to last but not least, Pisces. Pisces, we're going to look at what energy is surrounding you for the week of April the 6th through April the 12th. And again, guys, if you have made it this far, and you are liking this style of reading, and you want me to continue to do weekly reads like this where I look at the energy for each week, just let me know in the description box below. Let's see. Pisces, you have the Hierophant reverse. This could be you not listening to your spiritual counsel, not listening to your spirit team, guides and angels. This could be you rebelling against a traditional way of doing something. We have the no card. It says burnt out, not caring, something dying out quickly. And then you have a double no, because we have something being too risky. Like you're trying to cross a bridge, or you're trying, like somebody can be trying to repair something with you, but they have burnt that bridge, or you could have burnt that bridge, and you're trying to repair something with somebody, but it's too risky. Something is dying out or burning out quickly. Somebody may not be caring. Like I get this energy from you of like a rebellious kind of energy this week. Like you're like, I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do. But I really feel like you're just setting yourself up for disaster by doing this. Some of you are having a hard time accepting some type of ending or some type of situation that is like no longer present, or that spirit has let go. Some of you are having a hard time accepting it, and now you're rebelling against something. You're not listening to your spirit team, your guides, your angels. You're not listening to your intuition. We even have the high priestess here, which is spirit urging you to listen to your intuition and allow that to guide you. But I feel like some of you are just rebelling. Some of you, if you were in a relationship, I see that relationship like ending, or something was like just not going the way you wanted to. It's like it burnt out. It may have ended as quickly as it started. And I feel like spirit is saying, if you're trying to repair it, it's too risky to take that chance of trying to repair this connection or this situation with this person. Like spirit is wanting you to accept something for what it is and let it be. And spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. You're a very intuitive sign. You're probably the most intuitive sign of, all signs, being a Pisces, being very connected to your intuition and being in this very Neptune. I think you wrote by Neptunian energy. So I really feel like it's something here that you're being very rebellious against. You're not going with the natural flow of things. You're rebelling against something. You're going against the grain. You're doing something outside of the box. You're not doing something the basic way, the natural or the normal, the deemed normal way. And I feel like you are, because you're tired of doing it that way, and you just don't care, and you may want some type of quick result. But I feel like you're leading to I'm telling you, I just kind of don't feel like it's the best move. I feel like you're building a bridge, but you're not building it the right way. And when you go back to cross it, you're going to fall, or you're going to hurt yourself, or something, because you're doing something out of spite or out of frustration possibly, or because you can't accept that something is what it is. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this week. And that's all that I have for all signs. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. Again, please let me know in the description box below, in the comment section below, if you are interested in these readings and if you want me to continue with these weekly. And that's all I have for you for April the 6th through April the 12th. And please like, share, leave a comment, follow. Bye, guys.